The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him. Two to go on 2nd down. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hut.
Here's Rattler. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And Tomiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Yellow, set, hut. Rail, yellow, black board, hut.
Rattler wants to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Ready
And
up.
on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Black, 95.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
They go play action now. May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And you look at this Saints defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 42.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Again, it's Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing here is May. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Slice, 97. Let's go. Hughes, Black, 95. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Palmer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Come on.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Off the play fake. Here's May. Out to his left. Open man, Kyle Williams has got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. On play action, May. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Running left is Henderson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw. May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air is Rattler. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he goes out right around the 39. The Saints in 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Blaster, 6. Drill green, rail, yellow, white, white, cut.
Throwing once more. Here's Rattler. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after. And shooting it off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And they go play action with May. That is caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Henderson running straight ahead. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll throw with May. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great play there as as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Ready.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Field. Pause. Red. Cycle. Set.
Now Rattler. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
To kick off for the Saints.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd down and 8. To the air, May. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Patriots.
Play action, May. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Rolling to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's second and
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Henderson will try and run for the first. 1 yard is the gain. And it gives the Pats a first down.
Patriots.
To throw, it's May. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
And it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll come out in the pistol. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
His kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Saints 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
It's a gain of 35.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good for a Saints.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fight. Black, that's you. Yellow. Yellow, 43. Blue, strikers. Blue, black. Red, yellow. Seal, black. Black, shot. Ready.
Here's Rattler. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's good for another Saints.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Ready. Flash, 52, boom. Ready.
Rattler wants to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, New England.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Henderson now on first and 10. Shreds it with a stiff arm. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 77 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. They'll go back to Henderson on first down. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and inches.
They run the toss with Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Saints 7. Andy Borregales to kick
Following
off
the
for New
touchdown,
England.
Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for New England. Give him 52 yards on the ground. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. They run once more with Henderson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So it's a win here for the Patriots, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Pats, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with